In an era of economic uncertainty, changing demographics, and increasing life expectancy, the importance of saving for retirement cannot be overstated. Retirement is a phase of life that most people look forward to, a time to rest, enjoy life, and perhaps pursue passions that a full-time career may have delayed. However, without proper financial preparation, this anticipated stage of life can become stressful and uncertain. Saving for retirement is not merely a financial activity. It is a long-term commitment to one's future well-being, independence, and dignity. Understanding retirement savings. Retirement savings refer to the money individuals set aside during their working years to support themselves financially once they are no longer employed. These funds can be accumulated through various means such as employer-sponsored retirement plans, personal savings, pensions, government programs, or investment portfolios. The primary goal is to ensure a steady stream of income during retirement to cover basic needs, healthcare, leisure activities, and unexpected expenses. Retirement may last 20 to 30 years or more, depending on when a person retires and their life expectancy. This extended time frame makes it essential to build a sufficient financial cushion. Unlike earlier generations who could rely on stable pensions or extended family support, today's retirees are increasingly responsible for their own financial security. Why saving for retirement matters. Rising life expectancy. People today live longer than ever before. While this is a positive development, it also means that retirement savings must stretch across more years. Without adequate funds, retirees may struggle to maintain their standard of living. Cost of healthcare. As people age, medical expenses tend to increase. Even with insurance or government aid, the cost of long-term care, prescriptions, and hospital visits can be burdensome. A well-prepared retirement plan takes healthcare into account. Loss of steady income. Once a person stops working, their primary source of income disappears. Without savings, they may become financially dependent on others, face difficult lifestyle adjustments, or fall into poverty. Inflation. Over time, the cost of goods and services tends to rise. What seems like a sufficient amount today may be inadequate in the future. Effective retirement planning considers inflation and aims to grow savings accordingly. Economic uncertainty. Markets, jobs, and economies are unpredictable. Retirement savings act as a buffer against economic downturns and unforeseen financial crises. Methods and tools for retirement saving. There are several ways to save for retirement, and the right approach often depends on an individual's income, goals, and employment situation. Employer-sponsored retirement plans. Many employers offer retirement plans like 401(k)(s) in the US, superannuation in Australia, or pensions in the UK. These plans often come with benefits such as employer matching contributions and tax advantages. Individual retirement accounts. IRAs are personal savings accounts with tax benefits. Traditional IRAs may offer tax-deductible contributions, while Roth IRAs provide tax-free withdrawals under certain conditions. Government programs. Most countries have some form of public pension or social security program that provides basic income to retirees. However, these benefits are often not enough to cover all expenses, making additional saving essential. Investments. Stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and real estate can serve as long-term investments that grow over time and support retirement income. However, these also involve risk and require careful planning. Savings accounts and CDs. While safer, these options typically offer lower returns and may not keep up with inflation in the long term. The importance of starting early. The most effective retirement saving strategy is to start early. The power of compound interest, earning interest on both the principal and accumulated interest, means that small amounts saved consistently over time can grow significantly. For example, someone who begins saving in their 20s has a much greater advantage than someone who starts in their 40s, even if the latter contributes more per month. Starting early also allows for more flexibility in investment choices. Younger individuals can typically take on more risk, potentially earning higher returns, while older individuals may need to focus on preserving their capital. Common challenges and misconceptions. Despite its importance, many people struggle with or delay saving for retirement. Common obstacles include living paycheck to paycheck. Many people find it difficult to save due to immediate financial demands such as rent, student loans, or family expenses. Lack of financial literacy. Some individuals may not understand retirement options or the impact of compounding and inflation. Procrastination. It's easy to view retirement as a distant concern and prioritize current desires over future needs. Over-reliance on pensions or government aid. Some assume that public pensions or employer plans will be enough, when in reality, personal savings often need to supplement these sources. Overcoming these barriers involves education, planning, and sometimes making difficult but necessary lifestyle changes. How to plan effectively. Effective retirement planning involves setting clear goals, estimating future expenses, and choosing the right tools and strategies to meet those goals. Here are a few steps. Calculate future needs. Estimate how much money you'll need annually in retirement, considering living expenses, healthcare, and leisure. Set a savings target. Based on your estimated needs and expected retirement age, calculate the total savings goal. Budget and save consistently. Include retirement savings in your monthly budget and treat it as a non-negotiable expense. Diversify investments. Spread your investments to balance risk and return, and periodically review and adjust your portfolio. Seek professional advice. Financial advisors can help create personalized plans and guide investment decisions. Plan for unexpected events. Include emergency savings and insurance in your plan to handle unforeseen circumstances. The psychological and emotional side. Saving for retirement isn't just a financial exercise. It also has emotional and psychological dimensions. Being financially prepared can provide peace of mind and a sense of control over one's future. It can reduce anxiety about aging and free individuals to focus on meaningful pursuits, travel, volunteering, or spending time with loved ones. Conversely, failing to plan can lead to stress, regret, and dependency in later years. Thus, saving for retirement is an act of self-care and foresight. Conclusion. Saving for retirement is one of the most crucial financial responsibilities individuals face during their working lives. It requires discipline, planning, and a long-term mindset. As the world continues to change and traditional safety nets become less reliable, taking personal responsibility for retirement savings becomes even more essential. Whether one is just beginning their career or nearing retirement, it's never too early or too late to take action. With proper planning and consistent effort, retirement can truly become a time of freedom, security, and fulfillment.